Okay, then it's back to the top.
That's my turn. Yeah, not bonus.
Can I shoot between people? Like if I get a better vantage, like over here?
Yeah, get exactly diagonal to get that line of sight without hitting them, or else you risk hitting them. You almost said Millie.
I did say Millie. Jerry is going to pull out a crowbar and a slingshot. She is going to use catapult as well.
She also has catapult?
She also has catapult. But hers is more mechanical.
Of course. She's an artificer.
Yeah. So she has her slingshot. She's going to hook the crowbar on the slingshot to pull it back.
I love it.
And then catapult it. The crowbar is a big one. It's 5 pounds.
5 pound crowbar.
5 pound crowbar. So he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. No, 13.
Fuck.
Damage by the 3d8, right?
Alright, so it zings in between those two and just like clonks him right in the forehead.
Fucking end over him.
Yeah.
For a 14 damage.
14. Okay.
And then immediately in my mind, I think, man, I need to make a boomerang crowbar somehow. I put that on my list of inventions.
You take out a pen,
Yeah,
write that down real quick.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Describing it.
And I will work on that invention at a later time because I wish I had that crowbar.
You attacked in 5 seconds. You wrote that down in 1.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
This is a wall.
Mylos.
It would be my Steel Defender's turn, but there's not really much for him to do at this point, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Who are you?
keep him on my side.
Mylos' turn.
Yep.
He wants to get to flanking, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go 40. 7, 8.
If only it were Glurn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would go ahead.
yeah, 8 times 5, 40.
Yeah.
Jumped up.
Try not to stand on Kevin's dead body.
Yeah, Jesus.
Okay, I'm going to.
Just turban.
He does have a lot of hit points.
Needs to. Fucking 7 on 1 or 6 on 1.
Yeah, the party size, like making these encounters is actually like not easy. Like, cause you guys could just crush like even CR like 10 creatures.
Give this guy legendary reactions.
I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
Funny you mentioned that.
Did you ever watch Matt Colville's Action-Oriented Monsters, that video?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Unarmed strike. So 4 damage. And I'm going to do my wasted key point. Key point for the flurry blows. So
Okay.
got to roll again.
To hit.
2 times.
Okay. Roll to hit. 11. Nice.
How is it looking?
Should we bang this guy?
Yeah, he doesn't. He's wearing that face veil.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, I think that's it.
If nothing else, that's King's turn.
While they're all wailing on him, I'm gonna flop onto my stomach and like pull my coat over and try to like get a better look at the stuff I pocketed
Okay. Sure.
and see what's with it.
Yeah, just give me a straight up perception check and you can take a look at that.
Try to look at all 3 and
Yeah.
see.
I'll give it to you.
14.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, you see. Oh, that's too much.
Hey boss, let me see.
What in the hell?
I can't hear anything.
All of a sudden, battle.
She has a time stop.
Okay. So what you see is and you go in your pocket, you pull out a vial. It's a small glass vial, not like blown out at the bottom or anything. It's just like a straight up vial.
They take your blood in it.
And it has, yeah, it looks like the ones they take your blood with. And there's a pink glowing, like viscous liquid inside of that. Then there is a Mage Tech crystal shard that looks exactly like this.
Jeremy's been chewing on that so much.
So it's like the size and shape of a toothpick. It looks like exactly what Rample has in his mouth all the time, but it's pink, glowing, arcane kind of energy.
Same color as
How
the.
involved are you with this shit, Jeremy?
Same,
Character up.
same color as
Well,
the.
Ramples are just made of metal.
What?
His toothpicks are just made of metal.
No, I know.
Just this ramp, yeah.
There's like a toothpick shard in there, and it's like, and then he was fucking accused of all this shit. And the guy showed up in his jail cell.
That is interesting.
You got all kinds of shit going on.
So, is the toothpick and the vial solution colored the same color?
They're very similar color, yeah.
Jerry's like,
But the crystal shard toothpick thing looks identical to the thing that was powering the ships. It looks identical to what you saw in the bottom of Twitch. Okay, but the liquid is just some sort of liquid. And the third thing is a note. Do you want to unwrap that and read it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just rolled up. It's a tiny piece of paper, and it says, "Don't forget who you owe, Wilkin."
That's the king's name, right?
no.
That is the king's first name.
Oh.
Interesting. You would remember that.
I don't know that.
Don't forget what you owe.
Don't forget who you owe, Wilkin.
Is there a comma?
No, it's not from Wilkin.
Don't forget who you owe. Wilkin.
Kiss.
XO.
It smells
Like, is it like, don't forget what you owe, addressing it to Wilkin?
It'd be
like,
don't forget what you owe, comma, Wilkin.
Yeah.
It's not space or comma then space. It's or comma then shifts or what's
semicolon.
Don't forget what
period.
you owe Wilkin. Like you owe him.
Yeah,
You
don't,
owe
like, is it to you?
Wait,
Ellipses.
You owe Wilkin, or is it don't forget what you owe?
Does Wilkin owe something to someone?
It's don't forget who you owe, not what you owe.
Don't forget who you owe Wilkin.
Hey, Wilkin.
Who you owe Wilkin. Are you gonna
Can you make an
translate
insight check
I
how they
owe
how they
Wilkin one
set it?
Sure, yeah.
child? Or is it that Wilkin owes somebody something?
It's don't forget who you
Putting
owe,
a comma.
comma, Wilkin.
The comma changes the whole meaning.
Well, it's Wilkin.
addressed to Wilkin.
It's addressed to Wilkin, yeah. Right? Or Wilkin owes someone owes
If there's
something.
a comma, Wilkin owes
Comma
somebody.
Wilkin, yeah.
If there's no comma, somebody owes
Something.
Wilkin.
A person.
You owe Wilkin.
The context is very important.
I'm putting a comma.
That or extreme human trafficking.
It really could be either in this world.
And then I wrapped back up, I slip it back into my notebook, and I keep the shards separate, or the vial separate, because the shard's in here with the note.
Yep.
And I'm just going to stay prone for my turn.
Okay, stay silent. Good move.
Like
It's
asked like detect thoughts, and she's like, "What the fuck are you thinking about?" He's like, it's like all these thoughts are.
Was there a comma here?
It's like your thoughts
She
are
likes
like,
you.
like scribbling out, like going back.
you guys look around and you just don't see King anywhere. He's just prone in the fucking pews, basically.
What does it mean?
Is there a comma?
Okay, the man in black. It is his turn. He has the suitcase in one hand, which is now a content list. And
He doesn't know that.
he doesn't know that. And the pistol in the other hand. Also, he doesn't seem to give a shit.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, he's got his pistol out. He's got you guys all close quarters, right? He's like gonna take opportunity attacks here because he has to get out from between 4 people. That's just insane.
He's got that's 4 people with opportunity taking.
Yeah, that's exactly. He is going to use a legendary action. Okay.
Alright, you do level 3.
And you guys are, everybody that's right here, including the weird monster that's made of food, you guys all see suddenly this like pink shimmer comes back up. Earl looks identical to the one that you saw drop earlier.
Okay, fuck.
He backpedals, move him back out that bottom left towards next to Kevin's dead body. One more.
Do any of those get?
Like that. They will all still get opportunity attacks.
Not an advantage. No longer flanking as he moves out.
No, you're gonna get it with advantage from flanking, but now his AC is higher.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
he's got the shimmer.
Yep.
18. Oh, let me tell you, actually,
30-20.
Dirty 20.
yeah.
That's enough. You all hit him. Nice.
Millie is. She stomps her foot a little bit.
His AC was 20.
Jerry, Jesus Christ. Jerry stomps her foot like.
6 damage.
I just want to hit him with my spear. I
Sure.
haven't got to use that yet. I forgot about that.
Your Lathander Sphere.
Yeah, mine.
Sorry. 8 damage.
8.
1d6 plus 3. 9.
My rage adds.
9.
You stabbed him with the axe and I punched him for the same.
11. Wow.
Beating his
That's so fun.
This is a very strong
I
band.
do have proficiency in firearms.
I did 8 damage too.
Strong man. Fuck all you fucking walking the chessboard now.
Earl just goes crazy.
Cloud motherfucker. One blood, me, but
I don't want any mass shooting.
Not mesh.
We already
Just
killed
one.
a kid
Just
and
one single
100
shooting.
people.
We didn't kill a kid, and we didn't kill 100 people.
Okay.
It was 99. And
Right.
Yeah,
it
that's
wasn't
right.
our fault directly.
He
With one knife, we could do both. We could finish both of those tasks.
Yeah, kill Dave and kill this guy.
Yeah, kill Dave, and that would be our 100th kill.
I mean, no,
Dave.
I mean, if we kill this guy, that's
Snitched on us.
100 from the shit.
Yeah.
Dave did snitch on us. He deserves
100 deaths, 100 killed
Get stitches.
NPCs in the first session. That's got to be a record somewhere. Okay, so you guys all got opportunities to attack on him. He like actually winced. Like he's kind of fucked up. He's bleeding a lot. Like his black suit is kind of like covered. He's dripping blood, especially from the axe hit that you got him real good in the arm. Like he's holding a suitcase, but kind of like his arm is weak. Basically, the only strong arm he has right now is his
I'm a strong arm.
pistol arm. Exactly. So he backed up to where he's standing right now, and you see him take the suitcase. He holsters his gun, takes the suitcase up, and he looks at it and puts his hand, the injured hand, over the crest that's on the front of the suitcase. Remember where you saw the icon of the crystal ball with eyes earlier? And he does some kind of magic to it there, and you see kind of a pink glow, and then he just drops the suitcase on the ground. Somebody roll perception real quick. Somebody that's close on the stage.
Geraldine's ready.
What about me with my head under a pew?
You can, with disadvantage 3 times.
15. So you see as he drops the suitcase, the icon is gone off the front of it. Okay.
This guy's tacky anyways.
So he holsters his pistol, and he just kind of like you can't see his face, but you can tell just from the structure that he's smiling.
What the fuck?
And then he looks at Rample and he goes, "Remember what I told you." And then he time swaps back to where he was, which is going to be between you guys. But as he's going there, like a silver door opens on the floor. So he time swaps back to where he was, falls through the door, and it slams closed, and he's gone.
Next to us.
Do I still have my stuff?
Yeah.
Good job, fucking King, for grabbing that shit out of there.
Well, we don't know that yet.
What? Yeah, stuff still, he said.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
You guys don't
yeah, I
know.
don't know.
He knows.
I make my way over to Kevin, unbind him. And I say, you,
Dave.
Dave. Oh, fuck Dave.
Kevin's
You, Kevin. Fuck. Go look to Kevin.
I unbind
Dave.
Kevin.
Oh, you
No,
went.
I want you to go look at Kevin.
Oh, Kevin's brains are everywhere. We can look at him anyway.
You, Earl doesn't fucking care. Go take a look at him. Like,
Yeah.
we can take this boy, go take a look.
I got Kevin here.
I'm unbind Dave.
I stepped in Kevin.
Oh no, dude.
Actually, yeah.
Kevin is dead.
Yeah.
Kevin took so much damage, it could have killed him 20 times.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna unbind Dave actually, and then like I'm gonna immediately like I'm gonna like impose in front of him so he can't see like what's behind us, and then I'm gonna like usher him.
Dave.
That just, but I'm. What?
You mean Dave?
Nice.
The live kid?
Yeah, Dave. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave. Did I say Kevin? Fuck
Yeah.
Fuck me, man. You give him all basic ass names. I'm like trying to.
I did think on the fly.
Where's Buff Strong? Man, that's an easy one. But I take Dave and I like try and like shelter like so he can't see like the fucking all the dead bodies
For
and shit
sure.
like that next to him, and I try and just like usher him off the stage into a pew or something so he can't see and like set him so he's not looking at the stage.
Good
and
move.
stuff like that.
Good move.
So I move myself like, oh, we don't really need it.
We're out of combat now, so you guys can do whatever. Dave is just like, he doesn't even say anything. He's just like shaking. He spit the gag out of his mouth. Like he's just like
Yeah, shock.
completely shocked. Yeah, he has no idea what the
It's gonna
fuck's
be
going
alright,
on.
boy. It's gonna be alright. You shouldn't have had to see any of that
It's
shit.
your mini, isn't it?
Millie's gonna walk up to you, comforting Dave, and say, "So were you the one that ratted on us?"
It's not the fucking time. And you also said, did you say no?
Loser!
Who's Millie?
Jerry.
It's not the fucking time, Jerry. Leave the boy alone. God damn it. Nah, I
Now
kind of like brushed the hair out of his
time.
face.
This
The boy's in
person-
fucking
This
shock.
person's on the loose. It was just killing kids.
How old is he? 10 or 13?
13.
Dave?
Dave.
Yeah, he's about 13.
He's part of it now. We all grew up on the
He's
streets.
a fucking teenager.
Part of it now.
Let the boy take a moment to grow up then.
it now.
God damn it.
What's Dave doing? Does he answer my question?
Cowering.
Crying.
Yeah, crying.
Distraught.
Completely just like, I wanted to say belligerent, that's not the word.
So traumatized. Get out of here.
I roll my eyes and I say, urchins were a lot stronger when I was one.
What did you just say?
Street urchins were a lot stronger when I was one.
Damn, I'm not even in this world, and that's fucking cold as shit.
All the time.
We saw our friends get their necks slit, you know.
I just kind of like hold him, like, you know, like brush any of the hair out of his face, like wipe the dirt off his face or whatever.
Wipe the blood off of his face.
Wipe Kevin's brains off.
Yeah, dude, pick out.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking like take a rag out or something to like get the shit off of him. Like, fuck.
Did you say you dropped the suitcase? Okay, I'll go over to that.
He's gathering like the shards of his skull, of Kevin's skull. He's very reverent, like very quiet, and he moves quietly as he starts like putting Kevin back together and then just says a prayer.
Like the like a mortician would, like put the body back together for a viewing. Okay.
That's a close guess.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Boy's head's hamburger meat, so.
He was a street urchin.
You don't have to say that, we know.
He's not even gonna have a funeral. What are you talking about? Or a way grand. No, it's not. Mylos is just gonna look at the hole and like tap it with his fucking spear.
The hole?
Or where the hole was.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That seems like normal.
You just chipped the wood.
Yeah. Nothing seems to be different. He's gonna stick his spear through the floor.
You fucking just break the stage. That's all.
There's drums under here. Oh my god.
They're really dusty though. Yeah. Rampo went to the suitcase.
Yeah. Just, is it still like unlocked and stuff?
It's a suitcase. Just a really nice one.
Okay.
Oh, what's in the suitcase? Do we know? Because do we know King took it?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't said anything.
I think so. I'm in the back playing at Columbus. I've never seen
look-
that.
I know he took it.
Yeah, I saw him take this stuff out. But I'll just like open it up and see if there's like anything different about it.
Just the holes where the things were.
Alright. Well,
You could take that foam insert out though if you wanted a really nice suitcase and use it for whatever you want.
I'm gonna take the suitcase.
Okay. Yeah,
Sell that.
that could fetch a price. If Dave wasn't shell shocked right now, he'd probably want to sell it. Do it for Dave.
No, you forget to buy.
King, show us what you found.
No.
So you play that and Dave kind of like looks at who's with him, Earl for a second, and he looks at you and he goes, "That's really fucked up. Today was Kevin's birthday."
Oh shit.
And he just like goes back into crying again.
Like, I like bringing it. I'm like, you don't have to talk. It's alright. Don't fucking. Anybody else you can stay with.
You kind of asshole, aren't you today, King? Oh, not good. Not good.
No, it's very heart-wrenching, but you kind of see like Dave is obviously troubled by this and going to be troubled by this, but the first thing really that he says to you is he's like, I have to find the rest of the kids.
I agree.
Like,
and you boys and girls probably should not. You probably need to find like. I don't know if this is the best place for you.
Yeah, we might have to
Or
find.
you get some of the older ones of you, and like, we can try and help clean this place up as best we can. But we're kind of on a timeline with whatever that motherfucker was dealing with. But you don't need to be living in a place that's got that shit up on the fucking stage.
Okay, yeah, fair point.
So I'd say probably get the oldest kids of you that you think can stomach it, or find some fucking sanitarium people out in the street that can come in here and clean up for you. But
He kind of like, he's thinking about that, but he's still just kind of like holding his knees against his chest a little bit.
Jerry will try to restrain herself so she doesn't get yelled at again. Dave, what happened to her? What happened from the time that we left to when we came back?
He like is kind of hesitating and stumbling over his words, but he's like, you guys left and me and Kevin were sitting on the stage and we were opening the case, and then we decided to arm wrestle for a little bit, and obviously I won. I'm like 3 years older than him. That's like not even fair. Like, why would he even
stay focused, boys.
chance?
Come on, son.
Anyway, so we
Captain Buff Strongarm.
we kept working on the case, and then I don't know, a few hours went by, and then we heard a noise, so I went to go check it out by the doors at the end there. And when I stuck my head out the door, this guy put a pistol to my head and then led me back down to the stage. He tied me up, and this other guy put a knife to my throat, and then the other one made Kevin open the case, and he put the gun to his head.
We know what happens. We know what happens from there.